This video is going to be longer than my average video. Please prepare enough time, sit down comfortably, get some snacks and something to drink and enjoy the video. I'd be happy if you can watch the video until the end, as I have a special message for you. If you really do watch the video in full length, you're awesome. If not, well then...
Fick deine Mutter!
Yes, everyone, it's VladsBoredom. Welcome to my Q&A, which I prepared for you today. As you can see, I'm here now in my car, in my Audi A3, and why am I doing the Q&A here? Well, because I wanted to do it somewhere else than in my room, and you know what? We are here, and I'm gonna take a ride. You guys, you asked me so many questions, and I suggest we're going to start with them now.
Football Info from Finland asked me following questions. What is your favorite country?
To be honest, if I exclude the two countries where I live in, I have to say that my favorite country has to be Greece. Because I went to that country like 13 times and I'm just 21 years old. And to be honest, when you spend so much time going to such a country, you have to feel connected with it, and I really do. And that's why it is my favorite country.
Which do you prefer, Switzerland or Serbia?
When somebody asks me that, and this happens very often, in general I say I feel more connected to Serbia.
How many languages you can speak?
Apart from knowing my native languages, Serbian and German, I learned in school English, which I almost know fluently on a level of B2 to C1, and I also know French quite well, also on a level between B1 and B2, and I also learned Russian in school, which I have on a level on A2.
Gamer for Life, Yo Nick Yo, great video, and I really like your vlogs. My questions: if you got unlimited money, which mods would you improve with your Audi?
Yeah, if I had unlimited money, what would I do? That's actually a really good question, because I never thought about it, but when I read it, I instantly think I want to rewrap my car, I want it in a different color, I want to build, instead of one regular turbo, I want to put two turbos inside, which are bigger, so that I have more power. I want also to put an ECU chip inside, so that I can get more power out of my car and save a little bit more fuel, because because for obvious reasons. I want also a new body kit, because when I think a car has a new body kit, it looks sicker than it actually is. And finally, I want a new radio, because I have one which is the standard one. I mean, I have a Bose sound system, which is apparently really nice. But I want a radio. I want actually a radio which has also touchscreen, which is almost like an Android tablet, so that I can also install my favorite apps like Spotify or something like that, because I listen my music through Spotify and I've got there all my directory. But I also love to listen to CD music. I've got plenty of CDs in my car, and I want that this radio has also a CD player.
What is your favorite food? What is the worst food you've ever ate?
I like to eat most a burger with good beef, which is well done, with great ingredients, with a good barbecue sauce, a soft bun, and with fries. Perfect. For the food which I hate the most, this is a typical British dish, and this is no other one than shepherd's pie. I don't like it because it is extremely spicy. I think it is not enjoyable, and I just want something what is a bit milder or sweeter, because I think spicy is not my type of food, what I really like to eat.
A.B.K. Which is the most beautiful country you've ever visited?
The most beautiful country I've ever visited is... No, it's not Greece. I've visited also another country which is extremely beautiful, and it is also on the sea. And the fact what I like about this country most is it is incredibly diverse for its size. and this country is obviously Montenegro. I mean, there are also plenty of other countries I've visited which are really beautiful, but Montenegro is actually one of the countries where I have to say this country is awesome AF.
Which country in which you've never been before would you like to visit?
There's actually plenty of countries which I would really like to visit, but there's only one number one, and this has to be Israel, because it has a really nice coast, it has mountains, it has really nice cities. I would really like to go to Tel Aviv, because Tel Aviv is basically this city which I think where I can have the best time ever when I go to Israel, because lots of parties, it has a beach, you can go there shopping too, and perhaps the people there are not nice as well.
Do you like the city where you're living right now? What would you change about it? You're a pro, your videos are really nice, bro.
As you probably know from my 10 facts about me video, I live in Zurich. Well, actually I don't live inside the city, but I live in a suburb of the city. But I still consider that city as my hometown, so basically what I would really like to change about Zurich, I mean, the town is almost perfect, but there is always one thing what I really miss about this town, and this is modern buildings. I mean, there are a few, like when you go to the area around Hartbrücke, there is like a tower which is called the Prime Tower. It is the second tallest building inside Switzerland, and it looks really beautiful. I mean, from this, it is a big landmark inside the city. I miss some residential buildings which are modern, and I think this is a general problem inside Switzerland. I mean, most of them aren't that tall, but in my opinion, some of them could be taller. I mean, when you see there are some towns or quarters of Zurich which have been built inside the 80s, there are lots of tall blocks, but nowadays you won't find such things anymore, and it's a shame. I mean, Zurich is just a city which I have to admit that it is one of the cities which is extremely underestimated. It has potential to become a real global city.
Nadia Kalis asked me, what of videos do you want to focus on in the future?
The thing is, in my future YouTube career, I would really like to do more video blogs, but not just regular video blogs. I would really like to do more travel vlogs. I mean, I really like to go to travel. There are so many places in this world which I haven't been, and I'm so curious about how they look like, how it is to be there. Apart from that, I also want to do gaming. I want to do more music. As you know, I also really love to sing, and I also plan to do a music video. So all I can say is stay tuned. You will always get notified when I make something special.
What are your favorite singers?
I've mentioned already in my 10 facts about me video which singers I like most, but I forgot to add some other people, and one of these is definitely Fifth Harmony. I really love their music. It is really good. I mean, they are a girl group, and people might judge me if I say I love them, but you know what, I don't give a damn. I like their music, no matter if they are girls or boys, whatever. It's not your business in order to judge me if I like something. I love one specific singer. He's called Eduard Romanyuta. He is a Ukrainian singer. I made a cover of him. It is my first video on my channel. Check it out. I also forgot to mention one Greek group which I extremely love. They're called Kings, and they make really good music videos. Their songs are great, and I really love to listen to them.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Apart from YouTube, I also love singing, which is my passion #1, and I'm doing that also on YouTube. I also love gaming, and not to forget, I love to do stuff on my car. I love driving it, I love washing it. It is like one thing what I always wanted to have, and I really appreciate it.
If you would like to choose between a musical career and make YouTube, what you'd choose?
I have to admit that it is a bit difficult, but I'm going to do both because in the future, when you become a professional singer, you need also a YouTube channel, which is definitely going to be an instrument how to advertise your own work, and I want to keep it. I mean, probably I'm going to do then also a few vlogs and some other covers because many professional singers do that as well.
Wolfsco wrote me, first, nice video. Second, I have some questions for you. What games do you play?
The games I really like to play are definitely not the classic games what usual players of today play, like players on Battlegrounds and Fortnite. No, the games I play are City Skylines, Euro Truck Simulator 2, A Hat in Time, Need for Speed 2015, and Grand Theft Auto 5.
Do you have a pet?
Yes, I do have a pet. I've got a dog. It's a Tibet Terrier. He's 13 years old. And his name is Meda. I'm going to show you some pictures of him right now.
What your channel logo means? Hope you will answer.
I actually didn't want to answer it right now, but because you asked me, why not? I'm going to reveal it.
My logo symbolizes actually something what is pretty random. I didn't have a proper idea what I'm going to do, and I wanted to pick something what has to do with something with the name I chose, VladsBoredom. And where does boredom actually come from? Basically, it's one of the best states in your life. I mean, you have absolutely no idea what to do, and you basically have no idea how to solve that problem. In that case, I put a red circle and a red arrow on the top right window, and this symbolizes actually that I live in a house, and the thing is that in that room I'm living in, and all the creative ideas which I have in my mind are born in that room, because they're all caused of boredom, and that's how my logo is built up. The shady guy asked me, do you love Israel?
Oh yes, I really love Israel. No, seriously, I really do. Otherwise, I wouldn't do all that stuff about Static and Benetavori, right?
Andrew from Northern Ireland asked me, are you Serbian Jesus?
The question is, would you think that I will react positively or negatively? No, just joking, I'm not the Serbian Jesus. Dude, I don't know how you come to such a question. You made my day.
Natalie Irvin X asked me through Instagram, if you have to choose a song to describe your life, which would it be and why?
One song which I do not have a song which describes my whole life, but one significant part of life. And this song is from one of my favorite singers, Eduard Romanyuta. The song is called Get Real With My Heart. I'm going to give you the link down in the description.
3 things that define a good friendship for you.
Trust, interest, availability for helping each other. Nothing else.
Did something ever start out badly for you but ended up great?
To be honest, I do not have any answer for that question. But if it comes into my mind, I'm going to do it for my next Q&A, or I'm going to reply you directly. I promise.
Do you enjoy any weird food combination?
I have to admit, I absolutely love McFlurry with fries. I mean, just put your fries into the ice cream and eat it. Sick combination, you have to try it out.
If you cheer for a country at the European World Football Cup, Switzerland or Serbia?
I think for this question you need a special excerpt.
I think this answer should be obvious. Serbia, the only one proper thing for me. What can you watch over and over again without getting tired of it?
This question is excellent. I have to say, there is one YouTuber I absolutely love. He makes great videos. He has a really good sense of humor. He's just being himself. He's honest. He's doing everything possible. That person is no one else than A.B.K. He's a German YouTuber. He is originally from Morocco. and he has one of the dirtiest humor senses I've ever seen. But to be honest, it's awesome. For everyone who's German speaking out there, check him out, he's really good.
If all type of crimes were allowed, what kind of crimes would you do and why?
I mean, I'm not somebody who wants to commit serious crimes, but if all the crimes are allowed, the one which I would like to commit most is no one else than speeding. The main reason why I'm not speeding here in Switzerland is because the fines are extremely expensive and I don't want to waste my money on fines.
In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you?
I won't get buried, I'm going to be honest with you. But if there is one thing what I would like to put in my grave, hypothetically, if I'm going to be in a grave, I am going to pick my most beautiful clothes, or better said, the clothes which I like to wear most. I don't have a special item with whom I'm deeply connected with, except for my car, but my car is way too big.
Your song of the week?
My song of the week is... oh my god. It is no one other than Rockstar by Post Malone and 21 Savage.
What adult things do you love doing?
I love to play Grand Theft Auto 5, I love to drive my car, I love to go drinking alcohol with my friends. That's it. These are the things which I think they are the best when you're an adult. I mean, I don't drink excessively. I drink it from now and then. I have no reason to do binge drinking. This is not the goal of that, what I'm going to do. But if I'm with friends, like enjoying the time, it's not a bad thing if you do it in a normal quantity, you know? Life is really good if you're between 18 and 30. I mean, this is probably the time which you enjoy most. That was it from my side. I hope you really enjoyed my Q&A. If you want that I do it one more time, leave me a like, I would really appreciate it. And stay tuned for my following videos. February and March are going to be insane. If you enjoy my whole content in general, or want to find out about more stuff in the future, just leave a sub. That will be extremely nice of you as well. And on this occasion I want to say thank you for the 100 subscribers. Without you guys I wouldn't have come so far. You are awesome, stay like you are, and support me on my way to success. Support me on my way to the 1000 subs. You're great guys, thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. I hope to see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.